Hey, Rick here for Punt the QB with another Week 2 pick. Yesterday we faded Mac Jones, and today we're jumping on the Daniel Jones, the New York Giants bandwagon. It's hard to say. They won the game last week. They're 1-0. Can't believe it. We're riding with the Giants at -1.5 at home against the Carolina Panthers. This one comes down to the fact that Carolina is just not a good team. That saying they always say, when you have two quarterbacks, you have no quarterbacks. And, Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield, yeah, okay. They didn't do anything in the first half. The Giants, they didn't do anything in the first half really either until they kicked it up a notch. When they kicked it up a notch in that fourth quarter, they came back and they won that game. Saquon Barkley ran like a man on a mission, and I think he's going to continue to do that against Carolina this week. Carolina, against Cleveland, gave up 213 yards rushing, and that was the second most next to the New York Giants, who rushed for 238 yards last Sunday. So I think this is going to be a game, once again, that Carolina can't stop the run. The Giants, with Saquon, are just going to run all over. Daniel Jones, he does have his issues as a quarterback, as a starting quarterback, but Brian Daboll has kind of brought him up a notch, so that's great to see. And I'm excited about what I'm seeing so far from Daniel Jones and from Saquon. I mean, Saquon is going to hopefully be a monster again this week, and I'm going to go ahead and play on that. Another thing that you could play on is Saquon's over 75.5 rushing yards. That's on most websites. If you can maybe get some plus money, if you see like if FanDuel has like plus over 100 yards, I'd say that's probably a good bet too, considering Carolina couldn't stop Cleveland from running the ball, and hopefully they won't be able to stop the Giants from running the ball. I think this game's going to go in the Giants' favor, but I also believe that this game's going to go under in the first half. So there's 3 picks I'm giving you right now. I'm giving you the Giants for the full game. I'm going to give you the under 21.5 in the first half between the Carolina Panthers and the Giants, and I'm going to give you the over in Saquon Barkley rushing yards. Now, the under in the first half, last week the Giants scored 0 points in the first half. It came back and won that game. But Carolina, they only scored 7. So there's really nothing that says that these teams can put up points early in the game. There could be a lot of feeling out here in the early parts of this game, in New York, and it just doesn't work out until maybe the second half where we start getting the points there. So those are my 3 picks right there for this game. Thanks for watching. Give us a like, give us a subscribe. Once again, filling it up one more time. Giants against the spread, Saquon over 75.5 rushing yards, and the first half under 21.5 points. Thanks for listening. See you guys tomorrow.